it's more than a joke that there's a difference between apples and pears.
Dr. Ann Jackson is referring to the shape of our body. Whether you put on weight in your belly or on your thighs, it's determined by where fat cells settle.
People who are apples have more visceral fat surrounding the organs, which makes the abdomen bigger. And so you have more of the immature, more hormonally active cells than the peripheral, which are the pears, which is mostly in the hips and the legs, which is subcutaneous, more mature fat cells.
Chances are your body shape may be the same as one of your parents. But even if you are skinny, everyone has fat cells.
Fat cells act as an endocrine organ, and they secrete things that are good for the body and things that are bad for the body.
These fat cells can affect hormonal changes, hypertension, and even diabetes. But if your waist is larger than your hips, then your risks are even higher, especially when it comes to heart disease.
It's because of that increased hormonal activity of the visceral fat cells. They secrete substances in the blood that actually make you more coagulable. Your blood's a little bit thicker. It causes insulin resistance.
The good news is that belly fat is the first fat we gain and the first fat we lose. But too much fat is never safe.
There are studies that show that your BMI, your body mass index, the higher it is, the more risk you have in general for having diabetes and hypertension and all those problems.
A body mass index number of more than 35 can take 7 years off of your life. And as you get older, fat becomes more of a battle.
When you go through menopause, it's like there seems to be a redistribution of some of that fat, and I don't know that we understand that just yet, why that happens.
A quick fix won't help you either.
The problem that you have with the liposuction is that the liposuction is removing the subcutaneous, more peripheral fat, and so that's the inactive fat that's not as dangerous. So the visceral fat is inside the abdomen, and there's really no way to get rid of that.
Doctors say exercise and weight loss are the best medicine.